All right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of 117 Fishing. And today I thought we would do a little bit of an unboxing video. Man, you know, as a fishing guide, I have to buy a lot of tackle, a lot of line, a lot of rods and reels and all that stuff. And as you can see here, I got a pretty big box. This box is from 6 Cents Fishing, just an awesome company in Willis, Texas. And they're American made, and I've been using their baits for a long time, and I'm a big fan. But man, they had a really good Black Friday sale. And so, yeah, I jumped on it and got quite a bit of stuff. So let's go through it and show y'all what I'll be fishing with in 2025.
To the face. Let's go, baby.
Gotcha. My biggest bass ever.
That was sick.
My new PB.
Do it again. Come on with it, baby. Let's go.
Oh, have mercy. I'm gonna put that box over here. All right, does that work for y'all? Works for me, I guess. I'm just gonna grab whatever's on the top, pull it out, show y'all, and if I have tons of different colors and whatnot, I don't know if I'm gonna show everything, but anyways, let's get into it. So, first off, I got, on top we got here, the 6 Cent Stroker Crawl, a 3.3 size. Y'all can see that. Got a little bit of glare there, I apologize for that, but let's see. If you've been following my Instagram or social medias, you know that I love a stroker crawl. Man, I jumped on this lure probably about 3 years ago, I'd say. And man, it is probably one of my favorite creature baits, like ever right now. Like I used to love the Pit Boss. I still like the Pit Boss, really good creature bait. But ever since I stopped making it with the Havoc line, you know, I tried different stuff, and 6 Cent Stroker Crawl is the deal. Put on like a 1/4 ounce, 3/8 ounce Texas rig, and just fish it slow, hop it, drag it, whatever you want to do. It gets bit. It's got these tails. Here, I'll open one up for y'all because y'all are special guests. So this color is Gill Dust. So I've actually never tried this color. I saw it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try that. But man, it's got like kind of like a green pumpkin-y with some orange fleck and some purple in there. Let y'all get a good look at that there. But it's got these legs, and you know what? I'm even gonna pull them apart for y'all. It's got these legs here, and they just kick through the water. Man, they look awesome in the water. Got a ton of action right there. Really, really good on the back of a swim jig. The Divine swim jig 6 Cents makes, really good. Also really good on a wobble head. If you haven't tried that, I'm telling you, it gets bit. So I got a ton of stroker crawls. Got them in the white because bed fishing, of course, and swim jigs. But mostly got it for bed fishing this spring. That's gonna be the deal. Put it on like a, don't tell anyone I told you this. Put it on a shaky head. Throw it on a bed with like a 15-pound test, 20-pound test, I guess, depending on like what cover you're fishing. Put it on a shaky head and just sit there. I'm telling you, it's the deal. Okay, stroker crawls. I gotta get through this a little faster. I have a ton of baits to go through. So let's see if we can go a little quicker. I get a little excited when I talk about baits. Yep, so we got green pumpkin stroker crawls. Can't go wrong with those. Awesome colors. Just gets bit everywhere you go, literally everywhere. What else we got? Cool. Sometimes I think I bought quite a few stroker crawls, yeah. Ooh, this is a cool color. I've never tried this one. It's called the Bluegrass Magic. I think it's gonna be really good around the spawn. Looks like a bluegill color. Really nice. Kind of like an Okeechobee crawl, sort of like a swirl, if you've ever thrown that color. But you know what? All right, I'll do it for y'all. Here we go. Really cool color there. Hopefully y'all can see that good enough. But this color's gonna get bit, no doubt. Oh yeah.
What did he say?
So, there's that color. More green pumpkin stroker crawls. Literally can't have too many. That might be all the stroker crawls, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure I'll find more in here. But yeah, no, this is not all of them. They're in there somewhere. I love me a stroker crawl. Just try them. I'm telling you, they get bit. And I'm not sponsored by 6 Sense at all, but I just love their products. I believe in their stuff. And they had a really good Black Friday sale. And as a fishing guide in Texas, yeah, I jumped on that sale because fishing's expensive, of course, everyone knows that. But when there's a sale and you're a guide, you jump on it. Stroker crawls. All right, we're 10 minutes in and all I've talked about is stroker crawls. Dope. Hey, would you looky there? More stroker crawls. Telling y'all, I love me a stroker crawl. Did I mention that I like stroker crawls? Okay, that might be all. I've used these before, but not to big extent. But this is the bongo, the 6 Sense 3.7 inch bongo, and it's kind of like a curly tail grub, sort of. Okay. Y'all making me open all my baits out today. 6 Sense Congo, or no, excuse me, 6 Sense bongo. They do have a Congo crawl, but this is the bongo. So you got the tails, or the legs there, I guess. Yep, like that, and they just kick. So really good on a swim jig for sure. That's what I bought it for, honestly. Swim jigs and jigs. Really good trailer. But I can also see it being really good on a shaky head and also a wobble head. So definitely gonna try that this summer. All right, check out this color. This color's sick. They call it 4K bluegill. That color's dope. I don't know if y'all can see that. I hope you can. It's like a translucent kind of motor oil, orangish kind of color, I guess. But that thing is sick looking. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's a really bad glare. I got the window open right now, but pretty dope looking color there. Of course, got to go with the Ghost Ice Minnow. Really good swim jig trailer for like the shad spawn and stuff. Money. Black and blue bongos, green pumpkin and blue. So lots of bongos. All right. Another bait that I really have grown fond of over, say, the past 3 years or so. This guy right here, the hog walla. Man, this is kind of like I'd say kind of like a lizard and brush hog. So, say like a lizard and brush hog had a baby. That's what this is, the hog walla. Just a fish catcher, I promise you. Man, I caught a 30-pound sack about 2 years ago or so in the summer. Throwing the hog walla, Carolina rig, dude, they bite it. Like it's the deal. I'm telling you, throw a hog walla on a Carolina rig and just hold on. My favorite color is green pumpkin blue. That's honestly my favorite color in all their soft plastics combined. Green pumpkin blue is just a really good color. Just gets bit everywhere. 6 Sense, if you're watching this, I don't know why I can't find it in the stroker crawl. Maybe they're just all bought out or whatever, but that color is like the deal. Like you put it on a swim jig. I think it's the 4K bluegill swim jig, Divine 6 Sense swim jig. Man, the blue fleck in that green pumpkin just kind of sparkles through the water, I guess. And those fish, they just cannot resist it. 6 Sense, if you're watching this, where did green pumpkin blue go, man? Like, that color is awesome. Anyways, so yeah, we got the hog walla. We got watermelon red, hog walla. And yeah, we got 2 green pumpkin blue hog wallas. And then a watermelon red. So yeah, like I said, throw this Texas rigged or Carolina rigged. And it gets bit, I promise. Okay, what's next? All right, this here is a new bait to me, I guess. And I guess it's, recently new, just maybe within this year, I think they came out with it. Don't quote me on that though. But this is the Bambusa. Yeah, I have not even thrown this bait yet. I have taken it out of the package, and from what I can see, is it's kind of like a Cinco and a finesse worm. It does have like salt in it though, so like it sinks pretty quick and it has like a shimmy on the way down. So it looks really good in the water. I have thrown it in ponds and stuff just to see what it looks like. But here, I'll open it up for y'all. You can see that tail already kicking. I'm barely moving that thing. So I can imagine, you know, wacky rig would be really good with that thing. Carolina rig, shaky head, Texas rig, anything. Free rig, Nico rig, however you want to rig this thing, I imagine it gets bit. Yeah, it's got some salt in it, but man, it looks good. It looks like something that, you know, just a little bit different. Bass fishing's all about throwing, you know, baits that other people aren't throwing around you to get more bites. And so that Bambusa looks like it's gonna be the deal. Let me know in the comments if you've thrown the Bambusa before. And let me know how you rig it. Let me know how you like to rig it, and if you've caught any giant bass on it, I'd like to know that, because I have not thrown it yet. So I think it'd definitely be a killer though in the spring for sure. So I got the Bambusa in green pumpkin, watermelon red, and green pumpkin blue. So that is the Bambusa. All right. What else we got? Okay, earlier I was talking about how I got the bongo for the swim jigs, and also how I really like the stroker crawl swim jig. Well, I got several of the Divine swim jigs, 3/8 ounce size, and this is my favorite color, hands down. This is Bluegill Magic. This color with a green pumpkin blue stroker crawl on the back is money. Like, it's money. Like, I'm telling you, it's the deal. It gets bit. 3/8 ounce is what I go with probably 90% of the time, but it's got a really good hook on it, hand-tied skirt, and what's really cool about these jigs is it's got a screw lock system on the as a keeper. So instead of just putting your bait on there and just like throwing it on there and hoping it stays on, now you can just like put it on there and then you screw your plastic onto the hook and it stays on there. Like, I've thrown, it basically stays on there until your crawl legs or your pinchers or whatever break off. So really cool deal 6th Sense has got going right now, and it's a pretty meaty hook. I think it's a 5/0. Yeah, 5/0 hook. If you only need one color, Bluegill Magic. Picked up some other colors. This one's Baby Brim. Also another really good bluegill imitating color. Really like that color there. And then in the spring, if you haven't tried this yet, sleeping under a rock, man. Throw some red in the spring, man. It gets bit. I don't care if you're throwing it on a crankbait, spinnerbait, chatterbait, lipless crankbait, swim jig. This is kind of a sneaky deal a lot of people don't do. Just try it. Try throwing a red jig or red swim jig in the spring. Like February, March, April. Try it. Okay, what else we got? Gosh, it's gonna be a long video. Y'all buckle in. All right, try to be a little quicker. Kevin, what is this little bag, you might ask? Honestly, I don't know. Let's check it out. Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, this is all my terminal tech. God, I forgot how many hooks I bought. Yeah. You can never have too much terminal tackle, especially with guiding. People lose your hooks and weights all the time. Stout hooks. This is their EWG version, 6-inch stout wide gap hooks. Really strong hook. Started using these this year, and they're good. They're really good, especially on Bodark. Bodark's got really big bass, and a lot of them are just mean, and they'll bend out those hooks. So having these stout hooks is definitely the way to go. All right, I'm not gonna show y'all everything because that would take like 3 years. But I got several different sizes in the stout wide gap. So I got 4/0, 3/0, 3/0, 4/0, yeah, 3, 4, 5/0. All stout wide gap hooks. So this is another hook I really like to throw. Really good for finesse worms, Cincos, the hog walla. I also like to throw this hook, the 3/0, 4/0 size. 6th Sense calls it the jugular hybrid hook. So just a really good all around worm hook. So we got several of those. I already had tons of these, so I just bought 2 more. This is the ox flipping hook. I got 4/0. The hook size I use most of the time, just 4/0. 3/0, 4/0 is what I use probably 95% of the time. So flipping hooks. Okay, what else we got? It's gonna be a long freaking video, dude. All right, 6th Sense has lead worm weights. Just lead bullet weights basically. Perfect for clients. That way they don't lose my tungsten, because tungsten's expensive. All right, we got tons of different drop shot weights. Got some lead ones and then also got some tungsten. Big drop shotter, love drop shotting. Just catches fish year round, all the time. I mean, 365 days a year, you can catch fish on a drop shot. Gotta have pegs. Now we're going to all the 6 cents tungsten weights, like worm weights and stuff, flipping weights. Yep, there they are. Besides that, 1/4 ounce, 3/8. Pretty much I use 90% of the time. I think I got some 1/8 ounce for like the spring. I really like to downsize in the spring, at least my weight selection. Just forces me to slow down a little bit to catch those spawning bass, and your bait falls slower. And you know, that water is still a little bit cold, you know, like 50, 55 or so. So I really like that slower fall. What else we get? Oh yeah, Nico baby. But yeah, that was fun. My voice is shot. You know what? I was about to throw that all on the ground, but I'll be a decent human and put it back in the 6 cents bag. Dadgummit. Spilled my water. I'll be back. Oh, ain't got no gas in it. Water on it, ain't got no gas in it. Alright, let's try this again. Also, if you're wondering where I'm recording, literally in this like nook between my kitchen and the hallway, and the dining room's in front of me. So there's like just a mega window right here, so I have really good lighting. At least I think it's good lighting. But yeah, that's why it's kind of like just a weird looking wall. Anyways, we're back. Can't talk about 6 cents lures without their crankbaits. I love throwing crankbaits. If you follow me for any time on social media, you know that I love their 500 DD and their 300 DD. Just awesome crankbaits. Yeah, this is their 300 DD. Got this in the 4K shad, really good color. This color just gets bit in all water conditions. Dirty, stained, clear. I've caught them in all water conditions. You got a little bit of a hard knock there. And I don't know what hook 6 cents puts on these bad boys, but they're really good. I'm not sure what they are, maybe VMC. I don't know, it doesn't say. But they're very, very sticky. Like, anyways, I actually doubled up on Boat Arc this summer, fishing offshore with that bad boy right there. I had like a 3.5 and a 2 pounder one cast with this. So, and that's not the only double up I've had with these things. Here in a second, I'm about to show you my favorite all-time deep crankbait ever. And that is that guy right there. This is a 6 cents 500 DD. This thing is a monster. This bait is big, kind of like between like an 8XD and a 10XD. But I mean, here it is compared to my hand. Like, it's a monster crankbait. But this color, if you know anything about bass fishing in Texas or deep crankbait fishing in general, chartreuse blueback. Keith Combs has made hundreds, thousands of dollars on this color. But 6 cents came out for their own chartreuse blue color, and this is called Blue Truth Shad. So, really good looking crankbait, massive hooks on it. You need a pretty decent size rod to go this bad boy, but it's pretty loud and aggressive. Hopefully y'all can hear that. Love this thing. I had a video go viral on Instagram actually, and I caught like 2 4.5s on this guy right here, one cast. And I mean, I went down there and lifted it with like one hand, and I pull up 2 fish. Pretty sick. Y'all should go check it out. But I think it's got almost 3 million views right now. But pretty cool. That was on this guy right here. This video's gonna be like 12 hours long. Apologize, fellas. If you are still watching this, I appreciate it. If you love tackle as much as me, and you just like to see all the cool baits and stuff that I'm throwing, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'm happy y'all are here. Anyways, yeah, 500 DD, 300 DD, same color. Love this color. Lots of 300 DDs, so there we go. All right, we're getting there. These guys I've never tried. This is called a PD4 Pressure Series crankbait. Kind of like a, I think this is their version of like the flat side crankbaits out there. Like one of my favorite crankbaits is a frit side, and this bad boy is literally a frit side. Yeah, that thing's gonna get smashed. Silent, love it. But this is their 6 cents PD4 Pressure Series crankbait. It's got a good bill on it, realistic eyes. Really like that color, kind of like a translucent shad, matte shad looking color. Love it. So yeah, I got 2 of those just to try them out. They look money though. All right. Lastly, you cannot talk about 6 cents without talking about their swim baits. Got several of their 3.8 Divine swim baits. Got Electric Shiner, Pro Shad, and Pro Shad. Just really good colors. This color I've actually never thrown, but I bet it's gonna be really good around the spawn. Kind of looks like a bluegill-ish color, very natural. Really good. Throw these on a flashy swimmer, like a 4-aught hook or something like that. They just get bit, man. I've thrown them on the back of a chatterbait, thrown them on the back of a spinnerbait, swim jig, all that stuff. 3.8, 4.4. Last but not least, the 6 cents whale. This color is just dope. What is it? Smoke? Yes, they call it Smoke 6. But man, it really reminds me of the mag draft, the freestyle mag draft, which I have smashed them on. So I wanted to definitely try these out. They look really good. Y'all heard me talk about the flashy swimmer. Well, 6 cents makes their own flashy swimmer. And there it is right there. So this is the 4-aught, 1/4 ounce size. Perfect for all the Divine swim baits I got. Need a little more pressure or just slick calm outside. I really like to go with one that doesn't have a flash on it. So I got several of those as well. All the way up to the 7-aught for the 6-inch whale. Anyways, guys, if you made it through that whole video, you're a real one. Thank y'all so much for watching. Oh, forgot one more thing. I also got one of their 6 cents bait bags. Pretty sweet. This is gonna hold all my stroker crawls because I have a ton. But you just open it up, stack them in there. I mean, I got all my stroker crawls, or almost all my stroker crawls, and my bongos all in this bag. I mean, that's a ton. Let's count how many bags we got in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17 bags. That's a lot of soft plastics. Boom, baby. Almost 20 bags of soft plastics. You could definitely put more. That's literally just what I had next to me. But this is their bait bag, I believe. Yeah, 6 cents bait bag. Man, it's really cool. You got that handle there. And this is what I really like about it right here. Just one hand, put one hand on the handle, one hand on the zipper handle, pull it back, boom. Got your soft plastics ready to rock and roll. Anyways, guys, like I said, this is the 6 cents fishing unboxing. 6 cents, if you're watching this, I am a fishing guide in North Texas and also a high school boat captain. I use a ton of plastics, ton of lures, all sorts of stuff. Man, I bought all this stuff with my own money. I believe in your products, and Man, I'd love to work with you guys. Big fan of your company and what y'all stand for. USA made. It's what it's all about, man. Anyways, my name's Kevin Dugans. This was an unboxing of 6th Sense Fishing, and without further ado, this is 117 Fishing.
To the face. Let's go, baby. Ooh.
Jump. It's my biggest bass ever.
Oh, sick.
My new PB.
Again. Come on, baby. Let's go.